Who knows? What about fruitcake or stuffing stuffed chickens?
What about Sandy or old Charles Dickens?
Ah yes, Charles Dickens. Why, after the first, he's the second most Christmassy writer on earth.
A Christmas Carol.
Now there's a good story.
And happens to be in our play inventory.
That's the play we're doing.
With just a few edits.
But we'll make sure Charlie D still gets the credit.
The language is more than a century old, and might need some sprucing before it's told.
It's not that old Dickens can't be understood, but we think some rhyming might make him more good.
We trimmed the plot down.
A few words got a tweak.
It might sound a little like Dr. Seuss speak.
But listen,
Come on. Is that really offbeat?
a Suessified Dickens play.
That could be sweet.
Seuss was a genius, just like Dickens was.
His style might get this play a few more guffaws.
Not that we're planning to do that.
I'll say, this is a Dickensy show all the way. We'll hold our breath blue.
And stick to the text closely.
Narrators are faithful.
At least, they are mostly.
With all that said,
After all that yakking,
let's start the story.
it's time to get cracking. Here come two business partners of old. The Scrooge and Jake Marley, both were plain cold.
Now, when we say cold, we're not talking the weather. The cold came from inside of them both together.
Marley's cold heart finally went to his head, and in an instant,
He ended up dead. Dead as a doornail, with only one mourner. He breathed his last breath.
and turned life's last corner.
The Scrooge was the only friend that Marley had. But even the Scrooge didn't think of that path.
He struck a bargain.
Why should you weep?
I got Marley buried and got done cheap. Too bad for him. I guess he got unlucky.
7 years passed as the Scrooge got bored. Yucky.
The Scrooge was a bona fide all-people hater, a classic begrudger, and good news deflator.
And if there was ever a time of the year that made the Scrooge crabby and more crankier, then it was Christmas.
The cheer and the fun, all of the parties, there's work to be done. There's no time for playing or singing those songs. There's trimmings and trappings that goes on so long. And then there's the children with all of their toys. And then all the noise, noise.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Now people don't know why the Scrooge was so icky,
So mean and so coarse.
so prickly, so sticky,
It could be his heart was 2 sizes too small.
or maybe it just wasn't installed at all.
This is Bob Cratchit, the Scrooge's poor clerk.
Get busy, Cratchit. I pay you to work. I don't pay people to sit there and fidget.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just rolling my digits.
Not with that candle, that cost $1.50. I bought the slow burning kind because I'm thrifty.
Well, sir, perhaps some gold for the fire.
What? So you could just sit and perspire? Can't stand the cold? Well, look, here's the door. Besides, too much heat in here ruins the decor.
In for a visit is bed-headed Fred.
He had the day off and just got out of bed.
Fred is a cheerful, well-rested chap.
It's Christmas time. Plus, he just had a good nap.
Good Uncle Scrooge, Merry Christmas to you!
Bob humbug. Now, nephew, try combing that dude.
Christmas? A humbug? You can't be that rough.
How can you be married? You're still poor enough.
A good Christmas man is my hair staying powder. But what about you? You're quite rich and still sour.
What else can I be in this world? It's not funny. People at Christmas pay bills without money. If I had my way, every Christmas buffoon would be boiled in his own figgy pudding and sued.
Uncle?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a bit harsh? I meant that they all should be chased through a marsh by packs of alpaca wool, death-smelling bunnies, and swung by their toes till they pay me my money.
Uncle?
Nephew, don't waste my time. You keep Christmas your way, and I'll keep it mine.
But Uncle, you don't keep it. Come, let's be real.
What good has it done you? I mean,
and joy and hair unrestrained. Christmas has not put a dime in my pocket, but has done me good. So I say, God bless him.
Right!
Come, Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge to you.
Join us for dinner tomorrow. Please do.
No.
Come on. There's a feast.
9.
Well, there's a card for those feasts.
Not a chance. Well, not that I wouldn't love that, yes indeed. Nice try. I wouldn't love that. Now please me.
Well, Uncle, it seems you made your decision. Just thought me one time off from your long division.
Good afternoon.
Merry Christmas and cheer!
Good afternoon.
Happy New Year!
Merry Christmas and a happy...
Cratchit!
The Scrooge had a head, and he needed to scratch it.
The wages I pay to my clerk should be painful, and yet he is married. I'm going insaneful.
Just a reminder to let you all know, this is by no means a Dr. Seuss show.
We said it before, and we'll say it again. This is a Dickensy show to the end.
These two are from Diddity, from Dumb Bird.
It's one of the subbiest, submost sub-suburbs. They came to the Scrooge's firm, right through his door.
Looking for stuff to collect for the poor.
Mr. the Scrooge, in this Festivus season, many are hungry.
Indeed, without reason.
They have no presents.
No Christmas tree stars.
Their poor Christmas trees have no stars upon ours. Hundreds of thousands want common provisions.
What of the workhouses? Are there no prisons? Oh, plenty of prisons.
There are, yes indeedy.
Well, send them all there. Can't you see that I'm greedy?
But those places furnish no good Christian cheer.
That's why we're asking for donations here.
We come here because your abundance rejoices.
And to seduce you with our deep, bassy voices.
From you what small offerings might we entice?
You'll get not a dime, but your voices are nice. I don't make merry when Christmas comes around, and I won't fund slackers to go party down. Prisons and workhouses, those I'll supply.
But many won't go there.
And would rather die.
Then they'd best do it and spare our whole nation from the weak and the surplus population.
Rocking around the Christmas tree like the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
If you don't cut off all that Christmassy racket, I'll be forced to use my racket black racket. I've got it programmed to whack and attack any rackety noise I'm too cranky to have. So if you want to test me and see what's the matter, just keep up that caroling clever style. Tomorrow I suppose you'll want off of work.
If it's convenient.
Just me and no clerk? Not very convenient, or fair I might say. A wage for no work for an entire day?
It's just once a year, sir.
I know the docket. Poor excuse annually picking my pocket.
The Scrooge, although crabby, gave in to some weakness.
And the Cratchit had his full day off of Christmas.
He gave Cobb and Cratchit a crabby pants warning.
Be here all the earlier post-Christmas morning.
I'll try hard not to forget to remember. Come on the 26th of December.
Then, just out the door, Cratchit found an air pocket and flew down the street like a heat-seeking rocket.
He had been freezing cold all the day long, but he danced as he ran home and sang Christmas songs.
The Scrooge was not bothered by icy cold breezes. He kept his poor body temp 30 degrees.
1 degree more he'd consider a waste of valuable resources and in poor taste.
He made his way through his populous bramble.
All of this cheer is much too much to handle. Perhaps if I scowl from a show great distaste. All these goody-good fools will... Get out of my face! Push! Be gone!
The Scrooge ate his regular meals at a pub.
The workers were used to his regular snubs.
He never gave tips at that establishment.
A tip? What's a tip?
But he knew what that meant.
To cut through the crowd full of mirth was a chore. But before long, the Scrooge faced his own door.
At last it's my door. It's the door that I own. The one with the knocker that hangs from my home. The portal I pass through to enter my place. But this time the knocker looks like it's...
A face?
No! A talking door knocker. What are the chances? That gave me a fright. Now I have to change pantses. What? Now it's gone. My door knocker stalker. The face was Jake Marley's and his mouth was the talker.
The Scrooge was now tired and went up to sleep. He liked the darkness because it was cheap.
He walked in the dark to his chamber like normal. But something was different, a bit paranormal.
So this time, with the concern look around, he took quick peeks as he donned his nightgown.
No one by the curtain or under the bed. Those boil beans I ate have gone to my head.
Then there was a noise from the bowels of his house.
Oh. Some creature's here. Something big, not a mouse.
A scraping like drag and a grunt of pain.
I sure hope it's something low on the food chain. That groaning, that scraping makes me most unsteady. And I've had to change pants one time already. Well, technically speaking, I now have a gown on. And I'm not ashamed, it's nothing to get down on. A man to his bed should wear what he wants to. Comfortability is what I... Please don't! Wait a sec. Who are you?
Ask me who I was. You'll never guess, do you?
Jake Marley.
You guess. That stinks. What a rig.
Jake, you seem 85% more hip.
Try 85.6. Repeat it instead. So much more hip I am now that I'm dead.
You mean that in death you're more stylish? I doubt it.
It's the truth.
Horrors.
Yeah. Tell me about it. What? What's the problem? Are you misbelieving?
Yes, it's true. I don't believe what I'm seeing. I just had a supper and it was most foul. It's sitting between the two floors of my bowels. That's why I never eat while I'm investing. The bowels can play tricks on the brain while digesting. I'd like to believe in you, Jake, but I can't. My bowels and my brain are ghost intolerant. The best explanation that I can surmise is that you, Jake Marley, must still be alive.
What can I do to prove that I pass? How about I give you this bucket?
The Scrooge gasped.
Jake wouldn't give me a buck.
The Scrooge choked.
Okay, I believe you. I know now you're croaked.
When I was alive, I shared in your greed. I pinched all my pennies and never gave heed to one single person or one single cause. They were all hoodwinked. And what you I was. When my death certificate got its last stamp, I was sent straight off to ghost hunting camp. That's where they told me that I would be bearing clothes that in life I would not be caught wearing. And look at this gear, the feathers and bows. I even have flashing light socks on each toe. The ruffles and sparklies, this Elvis cape collar. It's crazy what you can get for a ghost dollar. Check out the beanbag train with the bird cage. In Ghostland, beanbag trains are all the rage, especially beanbag trains followed by cages. The height of ghost fashion.
How wretched, outrageous.
In life, my greed bought me this yuck-tastic outfit, and death went on.
And you won't take it off yet?
Do it, don't come on! and you're in far greater trouble. Because the suit that you're buying is worse than that dough. The hat that you wear is 3 stories tall. The brim will be tacked, so making it small.
Will it be heavy?
Yes,
What holds it up?
4 horrible columns that go to the top. A small roller coaster will weave in between them as rock-pecking woodpeckers peck just to clean them. You wear glasses with fish tanks in place of each lens. Each fish trained to jump and flip and over ends.
How will I see?
That's the least of your worries. The whole suit is made from blue sneezy fuzz furs.
I can't wear that. I'm allergic to those.
Everyone is, but there's more to your clothes. Ghost fashion experts have found what is trendy. The thing that is in, or pants that are bendy. Ghost bendy pants are so bendy it's nutty. They'll bend both your legs into pretzel-shaped putty. You'll roll like a ball with each step, and then stall, because you'll recall your hat's tight and too tall.
Stop it! How calmly you stand there and tell this. My heart is so go all the way down to my pelvis. If I loose my gown, it might fall all the more.
Your heart's made of ice. It might shatter the floor.
Is that why you come interrupting my peace? To say what a nerd I'll be when I'm deceased? Because of the things here on earth I transgress, I'll be forced into afterlife fashion excess?
Right on the mud. Oh. Put in the pun. The things you hate most are the things you'll become. That was part 1, dude. Now here comes part 2.
Stop calling me dude. It's the least you can do.
Scrooge.
It's the Scrooge.
Big deal, it's the same.
The Scrooge is much cooler. My rock and roll name. I've had it since I was a teen in a band.
I think that would get in the head of the plan. I know full well your rock band affair.
I sang like a bird with a full head of hair.
We'll deal with your passing display of Ebenezer and see how you went from rock idol to geezer. But first, like I said, there is a part 2. 3 other spirits are gonna haunt you.
Oh, thanks. I'll pass. Well, thanks for coming. Take care of that suit now. It really is stunning.
You have yet a chance of escaping my fate, wearing a suit that you'll forever hate.
I have a chance? Tell me how so I know.
You gotta get on it 3 times in a row! I thought I just said that. What? Did I whisper?
No, I heard you. I'm just not a good listener. Couldn't they all haunt me now and be done? One ghost at a time might not be much fun. One by one also could take too much time, especially since this whole play is done in rhymes.
Scrooge, you old pansy. Man up and take warning. The first ghost is coming at 1 in the morning.
1 in the morning? That's a disappointment.
They're haunting you, Scrooge. You don't get an appointment. Ghost number 2 will be here the next night at the same time, so you won't get uptight. The following midnight, the last ghost will be here. Hopefully then, you'll be seeing more clear. Oh, look at the time. I'll be seeing you, Scout. Got some more people to haunt him. Freak out! Some people don't like that. They try to accost me. That's why I ended the skateboard ghost policy. A skateboard does wonders. Boost your street cred. Voted best transport device with the dead.
But Jake...
So long, Scrooge. I can't hang out and rap. Just wait for your next goose. Or just...
The Scrooge was now tired and went to lay down. But then in his bed, he just flip-flopped around. He could be snoozing there flat on his back if he just drank some milk from the yaks of Pecac.
Pecac yaks and milk that will put you to sleep. Just drink a glass down and start counting sheep.
Pecac yaks themselves count Pecac sheep profusely and mustn't be mixed up with things Dr. Seuss.
Seuss stuff is nothing like this.
No, indeed. 130% guaranteed.
The clock struck 1. What a horrible sound. Beep!
1 o'clock. and there's no one around. I was a fool. How could I be so blind? There is no more haunting.
Hey there.
Never mind.
Sorry I'm late. I tried to be quick. My car kept on stalling because I don't drive.
Stick can be tricky. Try skateboard instead. It's voted best transport device for the dead.
Listen, I don't tell you how to be greedy. I'm here to haunt you. Capisce?
Yes, indeed. Who and what are you, if I might ask?
I am the ghost of Christmas's past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What, my past?
Yes, yours. Come to the window.
But we're up a few floors.
You afraid of falling?
Well, you could say that, but worse would be landing because there's no net.
I thought as much, so I brought this stuff along. It's anti-gravity spray, and it's strong. One shot of this, and you should be cruising. It's better than the old stuff I was using.
You mean I can fly now?
Well, you should fall a bit slower. Your rate of descent might be just a bit lower.
This spray is just rated for 25 pounds.
All right, have it your way. We'll stay on the ground. Here, take my hand. To the country we'll go. We'll travel through walls and through time.
Cool.
I know.
We're here in the country?
That quick.
How bizarre. If you can do that, why do you drive a car?
Cars are a must for chick-stick car. It's a must for those dating. Plus the great athlete. Safety great.
Hey, I know this place. I was a boy here.
We've traveled through the place, but also the year. Here come a band of kids down the lane.
I know that band. It's the Sneak Peek campaign. They were the coolest of rock and roll studlies. Hey guys over here at Scrooge. They're my buddies.
They were a band, it's true, Ebenezer, but they cannot hear you besides. You sound wheezy.
Why can't they hear me?
We're back in time. You're just as loud as them. As am I.
Well, the Sneak Peeks were awesome. They went to my school.
But think back, Scrooge. Did they think you that cool? Here you are as a boy, quite depressed.
Sitting alone after school at my desk, neglected by those who I thought were my pals.
With friends like that, who on earth needs root canals?
I wanted so much to fit in and sing songs, to make the girl swoon and have hair that was long.
Good hair is important when singing smooth.
I wish,
What's the matter?
outside the front room of my firm, a young caroler stood with filled chest and howled. I wish I had threatened her less.
Here, take my hand. Better yet, grab my shoulder. Let's go to a time when you're a bit older.
Jingle bells, jingle bells,
The
jingle
others for Christmas all went to their homes. The school halls were empty, which left you alone.
Dear brother! Oh, brother! Smooch, smooch! Kissy, kissy!
It's little Fan!
Sis? Uh-huh. Did you miss me? Dear brother! You must put that car guitar down! I've come here to bring your bun straight out of town. The rest gets out too. That place is broke. We're going home. We'll be a family. We'll sit and eat cereal with folks who all share our genetic material.
Home, little
and had a large heart.
Yeah, who'd expect it? Yours to be tiny and half disconnected. She got a woman with one kid.
It's true. He has her large heart and her bedhead hairdo.
Well, giddy up with a zippity-doo. Let's go to another story starring you.
Why, I can't believe it. I'm there with my band.
You're there with your hair and your voice.
And a tan. Hairy and tan with my new rock persona. I was the Scrooge in the band Love Bologna.
You played for the Christmas dance.
Oh, that was big.
It was thrown on by your manager.
Old Fezziwig. He was the fastest, most dancingest mister.
Who's that he's dancing with?
I think it's his sister. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's his wife, Mrs. F. She had exceptionally good smelling breath.
I'll smell it from here.
It's like bacon.
And cherries.
He picked the right lady. Oh, plus she's an Aries. Hear those high notes? I had quite the range. Right hand on the mic while the left strokes my mane. That's how you do it. That makes the girl squeal. That's what you call rock and roll Seuss appeal.
All right, you did it.
The word Seuss was mentioned.
But that was just a clever wordplay invention.
This play isn't Susie.
It's Dickensy mostly.
And so to Dickens, we propose a toasty.
We raise our glasses
Both filled about halveses.
and slurp with the masses.
These cups of molasses.
Old Dickens surpasses
Authors of all classes.
and rises like gases.
From composted grasses. Right to the top of our list of good writers.
Not good molasses.
Let's go try the ciders.
It was good of Fezziwig to throw on this soiree at no great expense, I venture to say.
No great expense.
It's not such a feat to make these folks happy who came off the street.
Fezziwig was full of joyful charisma. There's tons of examples with which I could quiz you. Look at this place. All the trim and the holly. Fezziwig lived to make all people jolly.
So it was no small task.
Not at all. Are you mental? He made us smile. And bear all our dentals.
So he was full of great kindness.
No one could match it. Makes me wish that I had been kinder to Cratchit.
Ah, look what the young you was doing. You're no longer singing, it looks like you're wooing. You're popular now from all I can tell.
Oh, goodness me. Could that be my belle?
You're a great singer. I'm not even joking.
No offense. Wow. But I think you're smoking. Do you want my autograph? It's just one letter.
Actually, I thought that this would be better.
My body has 17 trillion 9 neurons all firing at the same time.
Oh, sorry about that. Perhaps I was naughty. The kids might have meant if I were not naughty.
My mind is a race car called mental abstraction.
Maybe it's a chemical love-type reaction.
It compels me to get down on one knee. Dearest, what's her name?
Belle!
Marry me.
Okay, just pretend the lights are going down. We don't have them up there.
I was engaged.
Let's fast forward a scotch. Your new love for money has made you less close.
What happened to you, Scrooge? Used to be fun.
It's the Scrooge.
Oh, please.
Hey, there's work to be done.
The Scrooge was your stage name, but you quit the band. Realized it becomes tight-wattish and bland.
I've kept the stage name. It intimidates fools. Just ask my employees. Plus, it's still cool.
You've gotten cooler towards me, that's for sure. A new lover has you, despite my
Honey, oh, help me out.
It's money, you dope. Is your brain in a drought?
Oh, sure, you mock it. My newly found wiseness. But poverty sucks, and that's why I'm advising.
It's pronounced business.
I knew that.
Okay. Now I have a test. Just a short game to play. Your money and I were tied to some tracks. And a choo-choo was coming from Western Impacts. Who would you say first? Your money or me?
Give me a minute to weigh carefully.
Not the right answer.
I'm thinking it over.
It's clear I'm an answer. You love another. I release you to your real-life lover. I hope you'll be happy with life you've chosen. And won't let your heart become even more frozen.
Ouch. That was harsh. Spirit, this old thing blows. Take me back home. I must go wipe my nose.
Just one more glimpse of the past, Ebenezer. Here comes your belle with a husband who pleased her. They had 20 children and named them all Ned.
Yoo-hoo! Ned!
This may not be all of them. Some are in bed. Plus our cast is too small. We do not have enough wigs to fit them all.
Honey? Yes, dear? Guess who I saw today? I can't guess. Was it my old fiance? I walked past his firm. He seemed even more lonesome. I can't imagine a person even more lonesome. Aww.
Enough of this junk. I can't take any more. Haunt me no longer. Take me home, I implore.
Don't blame me. This is your past. As it happened.
Bring back my bed. I need some more napping.
And so, with a snap, the Scrooge went back to bed with visions of Belle and her kids all named Ned. Now that might sound Susie to you, but that's bogus. We'd never do that unless someone controlled us. To Suessified Dickens could ruin the aesthetic. The actors would need to be twice as athletic. And our cast don't exercise much. Let's admit it. So if that's what you're thinking, then please, kindly quit it. At this point, the actors are plumb tuckered out. And some of you just want to stand up, no doubt. Or sprawl out and stretch. Do yoga, go potty. And some of you just want to hang in the lobby. So go ahead, we'll give you your time, do your thing, and then hurry back. Because our stopwatch is ticking, we still have the best half of this show to go. And that's why we're bothering telling you so. Our actors are rested and raring to go. They just got massages and perky bean smoothies. Acting is hard. It's not easy to do these. Those perky beans perk you up, just like they say. To give actors vigor to finish their play. Our cast of weaklings have just been transformed into high-octane actors who love to perform. Our cast is backstage, just jumping around. We just saw the Scrooge bench press 500 pounds. Our cast is amped up from those perky bean plants. So fasten your seatbelts and zip up your pants. Enter the Scrooge as he retakes his place. What strength and what energy! Check that game face. Here comes the cue. Time for ghost number 2. Her outfit's outrageous. Be back in 2 pages.
Well, there's the bell. And no ghost again. Bah! Are ghosts always late? Perhaps they... Yikes! You guys need to come when the bell dings. Haunting and startling are two different things. I like your outfit. I find it most pleasant.
I am the ghost of a Christmas present.
A play on words.
You get it?
Yeah, I get the drift.
Cause present means now and
You're dressed like a gift.
Yeah, a present.
That's very clever. Did you think of that?
Just an idea I pulled from my hat.
Nice.
Well, why don't you touch some of my wrapping paper and we'll begin our Christmas present-y caper.
Into the street, the two of them trod.
But no one could see their invisible lives.
The time was the present, the city his own, but this time the ghost was on Scrooge hadn't known.
He usually walked through the streets in a way that kept him from noticing life's bright array.
Boot sounds and shovel sounds once made him sick, but now made a snowy cold magical music.
The shops and the smells, pretty girls under shawls,
Bright faces with smiles and cold hands with snowballs,
church bells with their chimes,
and bakeries baking,
and Christian hearts pumping to give before taking.
windows gleamed warmly with family and friends, as if the light came not from fire, but from men.
Or better yet, heaven, as it truly does.
The city alight in the night was abuzz.
This was the Scrooge's own time full of Christmas.
How on earth could I have possibly missed this?
Your fear of poverty has taken its tax. Your eyes have been blinded by great cataracts. The poor, more many than rich, are blessed with cheer, despite their hardships. Let's take a look here.
What house is this?
It's the house of your clerk.
The one that I underpaid and overworked?
Correct.
Cratchit?
Exactly.
Do you mean Bob?
Yes. He is so poor, all of his children have jobs. Ringo's a lawyer, and Sally's a dentist. Buff is a garbage collector's apprentice. Tuli builds houses, and Jen fixes cars. And Nip studies meteors that fall from Mars.
Father!
Merry Christmas, my family.
What child is with Bob? Is he employed gainfully?
That's Timmy Lou Who in the mix, but he's a surgeon, and that's just 'cause he's 6.
Sally, bring in the banana peel salad.
You'll just love the hidden fruit dressing we added.
Ringo, would you please pour the fruit juice?
Zoop fruits grow on the antlers of zoop-fruited mooses.
This juice is delicious, but then will be
And don't drink it too fast. It'll shoot its way through ya. And last on our menu, let me introduce the main course of all, our Binka Verfuse.
There isn't much meat on that bird, just a smidgen.
A Binkaberg goose is the size of a pigeon.
Oh, Mother, you've done it. This Bingerberg goose is the best on served with soup-fruited juice. Let us say thanks for these Christmas provisions.
That can't feed their family. What are they, magicians?
Would you carve the bird off this night?
That can't feed them.
It depends how you slice it.
Have they no public food shelf that will listen?
And what if the workhouse isn't? Are there no prisons?
Hey!
You see what I did there?
Yes, those words are mine.
In haunting school, we learn that stuff all the time. It's called a guilt trip.
Yes, I know what it's called.
Better start carving, don't let it get cold.
Lovely. Appreciate your one piece of meat. That's 1 inch by 1 inch by 1/8 inch deep.
What? That's insane. That would not fill my tummy. That's sort of like eating just one pepperoni. Yet, look how they savor it and how they're grateful.
Even though they hardly have half a plateful. But don't be alarmed by all of this gratitude. Miss C's about to cop a big attitude.
Ah, what a meal with which our chins are greased. A toast to the Scrooge, the king of the feast.
The Scrooge? Our
May he live just as long as is sufficient.
And may God bless.
God bless us, everyone.
Blessings to each of us under the sun.
Oh, that Timmy Lou Boo is a dear cutie pie. Tell me now, Spirit, is he going to die?
Nah, Tim will live to be old and well fed. I'm just kidding. The kid will be dead.
What? Say it's not so.
It's not so. But it's true.
What's true? That he'll die?
Yeah, but what's it to you? He better die and spare the whole nation from the weak and the surplus population. See what I did? You said that earlier.
Guilt trip, I get it.
No need to get earlier.
The ghost then led the Scrooge out over the sea and stepped in a lighthouse so that he could see
That in its remoteness, the two keepers there still wished Merry Christmases and kept good cheer.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Noel!
And whoopee!
Merry Christmas!
Those two poor souls are as blind as can be.
But you see what I did? The lantern is like a beacon of light in the dark, just like the Christmas season.
Got it. Your razor wit's not lost on me. My grade point average was 3.93.
Yep, you're a smarty, but there's more in the ocean. Here's some sailors with a similar notion.
It's known far and wide that most sailors have hoarseness, hard living, rum, and bad language enforcements.
Hold on there a minute, Scrooge. It's Christmas, remember? They're singing songs in the midst of December. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Wow. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. You're a great singer. Thanks. Your voice is pretty too. I think you both have such nice traits that are nifty. Might I just say, it's been such a pleasure to sail with the likes of you gents all together. Let's hear it for Christmas. Hip hip hooray!
Wait a sec. I know that laughter, but who? Oh, why, it's my nephew Fred. Little Dan's son with a dead-headed head.
He said to me, Christmas time is a humbug.
more shame for him, the old miserly lug. I have no patience for him.
Oh, he's funny. He's not very pleasant, I'll grant you that, honey. But when I see him, I see something that died. I couldn't be angry with him, even if I tried.
Well, he refused us. I won't miss the loud.
Yeah, too bad. He's missing this Christmas blowout. He's missing our game suit, like capture the flag, Christmas in football, and holiday tax.
Oh, that little monster is fun.
More fun than I have.
Now who's going to throw our heads backward and laugh?
I know a game we should play this fling. We should play a game of Guess the Thing.
It's a game-ass game that we can think of.
And it helps our food to digest.
Fred, just think of a thing and we'll guess it. Just know it and guess it. Thought thing?
A thing I thought.
A juggling platypus.
Not.
A
a good dog paddle?
No.
A turnip squirrel running a boom boom side salad.
No.
Well, give us a hand.
What does it say?
I've got it. I see through your subterfuge.
What is it?
It's your dear old Uncle Scrooge!
He's made us all merry in our Christmas dinner. So let's raise a glass to my old Ebenezer, to the Scrooge. To the Scrooge! Who inspired himself, we wish him a Merry Christmas and good health.
The Scrooge was so into the party, as Hannah did, that he got a teensy bit over distracted.
The spirit had left him, and the Scrooge would have loved to trap her.
He wanted so badly with that ghost to unwrap her. But most ghosts don't like getting unwrapped by men, so she tag teamed with the next ghost, named Sven.
Sven's a nice ghost.
But she'll never speak to you.
That's because folks from the future don't need to.
It's just like you thought.
In some high-tech ways, they speak with their minds, using mind power arrays.
What a great party. Should I have been nicer to my nephew Fred? My blood needs de-icer. Or a new setting, our functional job for my core body temperature adjustment now. Spirit, let's go and see more of the same. I want to party. I want to play games. Spirit? Oh, Ghosty. Present? You-hoo. Say, where'd you go? Oh! Wait a second. Who are you? Oh, well, hello. Are you the next spirit? You look like you come from the future, or near it. Oh, okay. So do you speak? Oh, if you would just say something, that would be sweet. Oh, well, what? Wait, I'm getting a signal. It's faint. No, still staticky. Oh, there, coming in big now. That's it. Roger, 10-4. Ghost Rider, you betcha. You're the ghost of Christmas future. I get you. We'll kick the tires and light the fires, good buddy. What in the future are we going to study?
Well, the old codger's cashed his last check.
Played his last hand.
And thrown out the deck.
Where do you think the doug's gonna go?
Well, none of it went to me, that's all I know.
Your lips are cheap enough.
Figures.
Yeah, don't it?
Doesn't look like anyone's gonna go to it.
What if we win?
Is there food?
I'm not knowing.
There's not a luncheon there, then I'm not going.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what they said? That's not very polite like that to mock the dead. Oh no, what now? The last ghost was more pleasant. Who's in that coffin? Some poor, lonely peasant? All right, I think I see where this is going. This poor man's plight is the same row I'm hoeing. Why are you pointing? I get the lesson. I'm like the dead guy. You have my confession. Okay, I'm freaking out. I must admit. This is a fearful place. Couldn't we split? Sven, I know what you want me to do, and I would if I could, but can't bring myself to. I'd take a peek, but my mind remains wary. Man, for a Seuss play, it's getting quite scary.
It's not a Seuss play. It's by Charles Dickens.
And this is just the place where the plot starts to thicken.
The plot might be thick enough, won't you agree?
Sven's a nice girl.
Yeah, but she's scaring me.
This is all part of your transformification.
And nothing to do with the Seussification of Chuck Dickens' story.
From beginning to end.
It's just as Seuss as can be, my good friend.
Plus, if this were a Suessified version, would we be here on this sleepwalking excursion?
Good point. What? My. That body stinks, man. How could you breathe? Oh, right. For 1 minute longer, I would have heaved. Oh, what vision is this? Oh, good. Bob Cratchit's dwelling. This should be nicer, at least better smelling. Yeah. But what is it with all the oblong faces? Stress from their jobs? Is that what the case is?
Father.
My family, what a sweet chorus. Yet one voice is missing, not heard before us.
Pause. Timmy's sweet voice with his dainty tones is quiet now and in the ground all alone.
In the ground? What do they mean? What's the caper? Did he quit his job and become a landscaper?
He's pushing up daisies.
Aha! I knew it!
He bought the car.
I knew he could do it.
Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
My yard has red cedar mulch. It's a must.
Snuffed out and wasted.
Wait a second. Are they still talking landscaping?
No.
Well, what then? Where's Tim and his fair little head? I see his crutch and his chair and...
He's dead.
Oh, I'm getting tuckered from these haunting bouts.
That took you way too long to figure out. Not that I see you, if that's what you're thinking. Because I don't. And that's why I'm blinking.
Oh, my poor Timmy. My Timmy, my pumpkin.
Oh, there, my dear Bobby Bobbles.
My pumpkin.
Careful there, Bob. You might break your breastbone.
No, he has a callus.
Plus, it's called a chest bone.
Not that we see you.
Or hear what you say.
But even if we did,
We
we'd cry anyway.
My dears, when you think of how patient and mild, little Tim was a surgeon and a child. Let us hold back from each other all quarrels, in memory of Timmy, thus ended the moral.
Oh, Sven, you space ghost of Christmas to come. Are we nearly finished? Because I sure am boned. My heart has ached full of sorrow and pain. Oh, wait, that's my hip. I think they're both sprained. Before I draw near to that stone, might I ask, are all these visions you've shown me at last things that will be, or could things be changed if I led a course less bad, mean, or deranged? I see by your pointing that you'd like my focus to stay on this gravestone which stands and provokes us. The name on the stone, what a coinky-dink. It It's almost exactly like my name, I think. What are the chances this corpse has a name that's practically like mine? In fact, it's the same!
The Scrooge had a revelation in his head. He was the guy in the grave and was dead.
Oh, Sven, I think you showed me this for a reason. There must be a reason unless you're just teasing. Take me back home. I will change. I repent. I'll be a new geezer 100%.
The Scrooge started thinking some thoughts that were new.
What if my thoughts about Christmas aren't true? What if Christmas isn't quite so deplorable? What if Christmas, perhaps, means a teensy bit more?
The Scrooge's heart grew 30 more sizes that night, or just got installed, or got hooked up right. Whatever it was, at that very hour, the Scrooge was bestowed with Christmas superpowers.
This is fantastic. I just want to holler. I feel like a newborn baby, just taller. Sven, thank you so much. I am just drunk with joy. Merry Christmas to all, and to all the... Hey, boy, what day is today?
What? Are you serious?
What a fine lad. Tell me, Sonny, I'm curious.
Why? It's Christmas Day!
Christmas Day?
Yes, that's right.
The spirits have all freaked me out in one night. I am as happy as a geezer can be. Just one night has passed when I thought it was free. I haven't missed Christmas. Those ghosts were hard at it. An efficient trifecta Christmas automatic. Hey, boy, there's a store on the corner of Turkey.
You mean the one with the giant mistletoe turkey?
Yes, the prize bird there. Has it been sold yet?
No, it's expensive. It comes from Tibet.
Well, price is no matter. Go buy that bird, scurry. And you bring it right on back here in a hurry. A shilling is yours if you're quick on this mission. Faster and I'll pay your college tuition.
By the way, sir, I'll be as fast as a hatchet.
That bird will be fine for the family craft.
Here I am, back with the...
Excellent job, my boy. Tuition granted. Now, here's some water cash for your trouble. You bring that bird to the Cratchit house on the double. And then with the change, buy your girl something nice. Make it expensive, and then buy it twice. Ah, but that bird is too heavy. Much too. You must have someone to come carry you.
The Scrooge clapped his hands, and a strong man arrived to give the bird and the small boy a ride. Then the Scrooge skipped and he tripped. He danced with young ladies, he turned them in debt. He patted the children, gave beggars his treasure, and found out that everything could give him pleasure. People were stunned by his brand new condition, as he doled out cash bonds and paid for tuitions. Shocked people wished the ex-miser good morning, and Merry Christmases sent his new soul soaring. But there was a residence the Scrooge was stalking. He passed the door 23 times before knocking. And then, when his courage had surpassed all of his fears, he knocked.
Excuse me. Is your master home, dear?
The young girl gaped and then squeaked.
He's in the dining room. So is the mistress.
He knows me.
I
May I see him, sweetie?
know. The whole town knows you. You're scary. Please.
Don't eat!
I was scary once, but now I have new knowledge. And that's why I paid for you to attend college.
My name's McCall. Is this really for me?
Here, have some more. Go get your PhD.
From that Christmas day, right from the start, the Scrooge single-handed made that city smart. Thank you, sir. Right this way.
Happy to help.
The whole party saw the Scrooge enter in gold.
Why, bless my soul. Uncle Scrooge.
Hello, Fred. Call me Uncle Scrooge.
Yes, what you said.
I know. I never was all that rocky and rolly. I've taken a pill and I swallowed it wholly. The pill is called goodwill and true Christmas joy. I've been a fool. Can you forgive me, my boy?
Think nothing of it. You're welcome. Have fun. The prodigal uncle has finally come!
The Scrooge felt at home in no time with that throng. They laughed. And they sighed. Just like that, all night long. There'd be games later, but first came the feast. And old Uncle the Scrooge got to carve the roast beast. It seems less like Dickens, but trust us, it is.
What does Seuss have that Dickens ain't got?
The Scrooge partied hardy with all his new friends,
But he wasn't done tying up some loose ends.
the Scrooge came in early to work,
This is great.
hoping that Cratchit would stumble in late,
He was giddy as some young schoolboy.
because he had a practical joke to deploy.
Cratchit,
Yes, sir.
what's the meaning of it? Do you know the hour?
Yes, I'm late, I'll admit. I'm sorry, my tardiness won't be repeated. I ate too much food last night and more than I needed. You see, we got this turkey from no one knows where, and...
Silence, Bob Cratchit, that's not my affair. You should be pleading with me on your knees. But instead, Mr. Cratchit, approach my desk, please. Now I shall not stand for more days like today's, and therefore, Bob Cratchit, you're getting a raise.
I'm sorry, sir, it was just one bad day. It won't ever happen. What did you say?
You're getting a raise, Bob, and not a small one. You put it with me, so let's see what you want.
Behind door number 1 is a family vacation to Tiki Took Island. It's always warm there. The weather is peachy. We'll all get nice tans because it's almost all beachy.
Behind door number 2 is a whole lot more moolah. But you deserve it. On top of that, we'll be cared for your loved ones. Your struggling families will have a slush fund.
Behind door number 3 is the old Scrooge himself.
You've got a large heart, Bob. Mine's here inside. It's trapped in a cage, and it keeps me alive. But yours extends out to the world, don't you see? And I've got a case of Bob Cratchit heart envy. Working for me hasn't been any picnic, and you've never once asked for more in your paycheck. I'm just a fool, and you're more the man, and I'm just so sorry, so please take my hand. Please accept from the dark depths of my heart my important, this blood-pumping chest-body part. Deep from within my left ventral basement, I offer my most sincere I'm sorry statement.
Is there some sort of pin camera on me? I saw something like this on Joke Show TV.
It's not a joke, Bob.
He means what he says.
It seems less like Dickens.
But trust us, it is.
There's not a drop of Seuss juice in this show.
We think that's important.
Just thought you should know.
Well, perhaps a tad.
Maybe a little bit.
Would a small dose of Seuss be that bad?
Okay, we did it.
That's right. We confess this. We Suessified this plot and rhymed it for Christmas.
Don't try this at home.
That's a note for the newbies.
Leave it to actors and technical groupies.
This stuff takes training.
You must be alert.
We don't want to see anybody get hurt.
The Scrooge lived a happy life, free of old Scrooge.
Voted best loved geezer in the community.
The Scrooge
and the Cratchits became closest friends.
And Kitty the Moose stayed live in the end.
Some people laughed at his ultimate Scrooge prudence, but colleges had all saw a boost in new students. blessings below.
And may God bless.
God bless us, everyone. Our play is done. Everybody stay here, please.
What do you think of our audience tonight? Thank you guys so much for coming.
Where's Finn?
What?
Where's Finn?
She's right there.
And